Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Turner Sanctuary here. Came to spend some time with you. I hope you're well. Hello. Yay. Let me get Maggie together. Give me a few minutes, would you? Hello. I'm gonna cut up this fruit for Maggie, and put it over some ice, and she's gonna love it. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Turner Sanctuary here. Looking forward to spending a little time with you. I got Maggie out here in the back, looking for some quality time. So, let me get us together. Hi. Yes, not only do I still have the oinky, aka Maggie, but she's bigger and better than ever. Oh, she's out there waiting for some attention. She's been quite the young lady. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my due diligence and give her some fruit and love. And I'm gonna let you share in my experience with her. I've had so many moments where I'm like, girl, what were you thinking? Why would you get a pig? You've never had one. You've never been on a farm to even know what it's like to have a pig, more or less. I've been winging it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been winging it. And honestly, again, I have my moments, but overall, I don't regret it. I've also had some moments that are just like, wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. So, always keeping in mind the good in scenarios makes it better, no matter what it is. Whatever bad decisions you make, find the good in it. And I say bad because I didn't know about getting her a veterinarian. You know, like at one point I thought she was sick, and the closest vet to take care of her or look at her was literally 2 hours away. You got to take that kind of thing in consideration when you're taking on a life. You don't just go taking responsibility for living, breathing creatures and not have an idea of how you're going to deal with their health, their means of entertainment, food, cleanup. You got to keep all of that in mind. Every breathing creature requires all of those requirements. You don't get to just do the fun part, take the pictures and do all the petting and fun. You got to learn how to, you got to have a strong stomach for mess. Because all creatures make mess. Even Miko, our bird. Oh, Miko, give him a half a day. He'll have this living room looking like adults were fighting in here. Miko can can have this place looking crazy. Mm-hmm. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for popping in. Just getting started over here, so I'm warming up to you. So I've cut up a little bit of fruit. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then because once we get started on her, I don't stop. She's gonna have me going back and forth for a minute. I need to refresh her water. She's gonna want some attention. Yes. Come on. So I'm just getting started over here, but we've been going for a few hours already. We've been hanging out, doing all kind of interesting things. Here, sit right here real quick while I use the restroom. Peekaboo! I'm back. Come along. Come on. Let me get us together. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. How are you? We're just getting Maggie some food, some snack attacks. So listen, she's got the backyard looking crazy. She's got the backyard looking crazy. I'm gonna invite her in the doorway to have snack time. Okay? Let me set her up good so you can be a part of this experience. She's trained. Maggie is trained. Because them little bowls are a joke. She finishes them and then she looks at me like, "Hey, refill." It's like trying to be an adult getting a kiddie drink. You need a medium at least. She's leveled up. She's leveled up, so I've had to do what I've had to do. Let me go get a towel. Okay. Here we go. And furthermore, this isn't even a bowl. It is a Christmas cookie tin can that I have, when you reuse something that once repurposed. It is something that I have repurposed. Are you ready to see Maggie? Are you ready for Mags? I need at least 10 yeses before I bring her in. I need at least 10 yeses. I see you, mad. Cubby bear, sleep. Okay, I see you. Okay. Come in, Maggie. Sit, Maggie. Sit. 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 Sit, Maggie. Sit. Sit. Wow. Here. Let me tell you something. Ever since I gave her a pizza crust, she been acting different. Stop! I gave her a pizza crust like a week ago. She acting different. She acting like that's all she wants. And right now she's nudging me. Exactly. Exactly. She did look hesitant, like I'm getting a bath. Exactly. She knows the routine. That's right. And she also knows that because she hasn't taken a bath, where is she at? On El Talo. On El Talo. Sit down. Look how she's picking at me. Look. Stop, Maggie. You see her pushing on me? Sit, Maggie. Here. She don't want it. She does not want this fresh fruit. All she wants is pizza crust. Get off me. Get off me. Right. Yeah, she like 60 pounds. She's about 60 KBs. Stop it before I call you out your name. You're about to start getting cussed out. Leave the phone alone. See, now she's ready to start bullying. She don't want to eat the fruit, but she acting like she's hungry. Her name is Maggie. Oh, do you want to see her do the cutest thing? Here, watch this. So she don't want no daggone fruit, but this she always wants this. Watch this. Come here, Maggie. Come here, Maggie. wants pizza crust. Get the hell out my house. Get out. You're not getting any pizza crust. That's what you need to understand. I know I messed up. I should have never gave it to you in the first place because look how you acted. Look how you acted. You know how many people watching right now? Miko wouldn't do this shit. Miko knows better than this. You acting ungrateful. No, because look at her. Look how she got her head turned. Come lay down. I'm not giving you no pizza crust. And she's disappointed and she's sad because her tail, look at her tail. I'm not giving you no pizza crust. You're not getting no pizza crust. I'm gonna stop. Leave me alone now. But the minute I act like I'm not paying her no attention anymore, she starts rooting on me. And that's where she takes her hard ass nostril, stop it! And she go, and she rubbed the shit out of me. She rubbed the shit out of me. Come here. Show them your teeth. Let them see your teeth. Let them see your teeth. Let them see your teeth. Open your mouth so they can see your teeth. All right. I'm gonna put you down. I did it. I did this to us. I did this to us. I created this toxic environment. She learned it from me. She learned it from me. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining me. The last time I was here, I was skating in downtown Houston, Texas. Yes, we had a lovely time. Very excited. Please don't tell me 200 pounds was your potted pig. She's supposed to be a miniature, but everything that I've read since I've gotten her has said things about don't be fooled by people telling you about miniature pigs. It's not really a thing. Pigs are big animals. There's a very specific breed that is small and stays small. Not Maggie. As you can see, Maggie ain't one of them. Maggie one, Maggie the big one. Talking about miniature. There's nothing miniature about Maggie. She's not even technically 7 months old. According to my calculations, she's not even 7 months old and she's 60 pounds. Yeah. You know, I want to tell you something that I found amazing. And it was part of the profound experience of having her. When she was just this big, it's like she knew that she was going to be a big woman. Like she knew she was going to be big bodied because even when she was that tiny, she did not like to be picked up. She understood that her equilibrium is to be low and to keep oneself stable. I'm able to pick her up because as a baby, I used to pick her up. I made it my business. I didn't let her just have her way with it. So now, yes, I can pick her up like a 2-year-old and put her on my hip, and she would lay her head on my shoulder. I could put a jacket on her, and people would think I had a 2-year-old. I'm kidding. She's not letting me put no jacket on her. She don't play the SH. She's not letting me put no hats or jackets. I can't even put a harness on her. I have bought about 5 different harnesses with the effort and attempt to, you know, leash train her. And she's like, nah, get this shit off of me. Get it off of me now. She sounds like she's suffocating. She sounds like she's choking on something. When I put a towel over her or put anything over her head, she makes this sound like she can't breathe. She goes, it's hilarious. It's hilarious because she's acting. She's acting. The towel isn't hurting her. It's not preventing her from breathing. Clearly she can't see directly and so on and so forth, but it's not like I'm holding it over her head. You know how you just throw a towel over? I would just throw it over her. I wouldn't hold it on her or chase her with it. I throw it over her and she would, after walking about 5-6 feet, it would slide off of her on its own. But for those 5-6 feet of walking, you would think somebody put a plastic bag over her head and held it tight. Stop doing that. Stop. I need to get her spayed. That's part of the problem. Clearly she's in heat because she keeps nipping at my feet like she wants to fight. And I'm not about to fight with her. I'm not about to fight with her. No. I don't play that. I'll be damned if I'm afraid of a creature I've taken the liberty of taking care of. I'm not going for that. Francisco, you know I'm a fox. I'm not a cat, I'm a fox. And good morning. Thank you for joining me. Go to local pizza place and ask for crust for her? Absolutely not, John. Not John. I will not ruin her for life. I'm not going to be able to keep up that lifestyle. I don't foresee myself being able to make sure that she has sufficient pizza crust to keep her 60-pound plus self satisfied and pacified forever. No. She's gonna have to appreciate and get back on her fresh fruit, vegetables, and pig pig food. The crazy thing is, it's not like I give her BS to eat. If anything, the crust of the pizza was the BS. Normally, when it comes to her food, I mix only quality, majority quality products. I'm not gonna say only, majority. Her her meal consists of goat milk, yogurt, wheat bread, the pig mix. It's a mix that says specifically for pigs. So, and I don't just give that to her any old kind of how. I put it all together, put it in the microwave so it warms up. I don't even give it to her cold and hard. Yeah. So after that pizza crust, she don't want to eat that. I have fixed her that particular dish I just told you the ingredients to, and it's been like the third time that she's barely touched it. And I'm like, oh. Well, what is it that you think you're gonna eat around here? Ow. See, now you about to piss me off. She just nipped at my foot and I moved it and I end up kicking myself. And you know what I'm saying? Now it hurt. Like, ooh, don't have me kicking myself. You know? You ever try and hit a fly and end up slapping the shit out of yourself? Fly still alive, looking at you like, Thank you, Beast Boy. I appreciate that gift. I'm having a lovely night. And yourself? It's not night, it's actually morning. It's almost 3 a.m. And you win the specialist pace as well. So, again, I took responsibility of her on an impulsive situation. There is no nearby veterinarians for me to get her care. I'm gonna go to a couple of local feed stores and see if I can get some advice on how I can best have her taken care of. Because I do want to make sure that she has all of the immunities and she's getting all the sustenance. And here I am thinking I'm doing all the right things. I don't want to assume. I don't want to assume when there's people that do this, has been doing this, and can give me some sound advice so I can make good decisions. He said take it to the zoo. A pig at the zoo? No. So listen, I can't put her in a situation worse than the one that I have. Whatever inconveniences that I have around here, it is what it is. But if I can't find a home that is just as loving and reasonable as my own, Maggie won't ever leave. I'm just gonna deal with it. I will deal with her before I just allow her to go into a situation I know is unhealthy or unsafe or unsavory. I have a kiddie pool for her in the backyard, and let me tell you, she has my backyard looking like a pick apart. My backyard doesn't look like a backyard right now. She has remodeled the SHIT out of the backyard. I put up a shaded area and laid out a deck. I gave her a wooden deck and put up a kiddie pool. She got it looking like an escape room out there. It looks like a daggone escape room. The way she done rocked and pushed and pulled. and then be looking at me like, psh, I don't know who did this. Yes, it was nice out there. I'm glad you got a chance to see it, Michelle. You're right. I was so proud of the space that I had created for her. It took me a whole day in the sun, in the heat, no assistance, on setting up the tent, laying out the deck, setting up everything for her, making things look presentable, plants. Like I tried to make it, I gave her a couple of spots to lay down, spots to water down. It's like trying to send a toddler to school and expect them to come home looking the way that you sent them out. You know, once you set them loose outside, so thank you for saying something. So listen, normally I would like to spend a good amount of time here. A few hours, actually. It took me a while to get here, and I don't even have a good excuse or reason outside of me just catching my balance. Where I'm going with this is I don't plan on staying here long tonight. I'm not gonna overdo it because it's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. And I'm looking forward to spending a lot of quality time with you this week. If I get some quality rest now, I will potentially be able to join the live stream earlier on in the day. Maybe take you somewhere fun and or exciting, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. I'm back here, but I don't plan on sticking around for too much longer. I got a early start, and I really recognize me feeling tired. I feel myself feeling tired. And I don't want to push myself unnecessarily. Now, if we were out of town, I'd be like, let the good times roll. But as I said, I'm looking forward to spending more time with you throughout the week, throughout the day. Thank you. So I'm gonna see how I can get some quality rest. Yeah, okay. Full disclosure, Maggie is clearly in heat. Her adamancy on, like, she want to fight. She want to fight me right now. I'm not trying to fight her. I don't know what to do with her. I don't know what to do about this. She loves toasted bread, and that's why she won't eat her regular food right now. I gave her a couple slices of toasted bread. I gave her, like, so after my stream, I usually eat, and she's been hanging out with me. So I've been giving her little tastes of what I eat. And she's like, psh, I'll just wait till you eat now. Now she acts like she just want to wait till I eat. Her intentions are to eat when I eat. She want to eat when I eat, and she want to eat what I eat. Yes, and let me show you what this heifer is doing right now, okay? She's trying to bite my legs, okay? And I'm not giving her the opportunity. So look. Stop. Stop. Look what she's doing. You're doing too much, Maggie. No, the whole time I'm talking to you, she is attacking my lower legs. Now that the camera's on. See, she's smart. She knows the camera's on her. Look at her tail going. Stop thinking. No, no. Leave me alone. Ah, stop it. So that's what I'm going through right now. You said don't let her see me eat. Yeah, no, I'm not giving her any. She can't. I'm not about to train her like that. Because the day I don't want to feed her and she's all up in my mix, if somebody else has to take custody of her, God forbid, for whatever reasons, I need her to not be this level of bougie. That's like your mom getting rid of you. Just because your mom yells at you all the time doesn't mean she should get rid of you. And just because I yell at Maggie doesn't mean I have to get rid of her. She's hard of hearing, just like you. You don't hear her. You don't listen all the time, so you understand. That's no excuse to get rid of her just because I have to yell at her. She wouldn't end up in any. She's too talented already. I told you she knows how to sit. She fetches, and her breeding is not built for. She's not equipped for eating. She's not one of those. Yeah. Trying to eat her is equivalent to trying to eat Miko. Like, you eat chicken, but there's no comparison to a chicken and Miko. So the pig that you've eaten your bacon and other porks, that's not her. She's not that one. Well, you know, because I have her spoiled. She eats all the time. She gets her belly rubbed. She's in the house. That's not common. Even for pet pigs, it's still like a thing to keep them outside. So seeing her in the house is odd for us all. For you, for her, for me. This isn't my normal way of life. I've never had a pig before her. This is a learning experience. I yell at Miko too. I'm trying to teach him how to curse. I'm trying to teach him how to curse. Don't be judgmental. Don't be judgmental. Everyone has their talents. His is talking. And I personally find it amusing to hear a cursing, talking bird, okay? Let me go get her blanket. She wants to lay in her cage now. Hello. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. I tell you what, for the sake of me being a YouTuber and really really interested in keep making a commitment here, I'm gonna stick around for about 15 more minutes because that'll make it officially an hour that I've been here. And I'd prefer to spend even more time with you than that, but I'm gonna cut it short because I've already been going hard this weekend on streaming and I don't want to burn myself out. Everything, food, exercise, relationships, everything requires balance. There she goes, ping on it. And she's not all the way on the thing, so yay for me. Oh, what a pain in the butt. That too. Yeah, I got some behind the scenes cleaning I gotta take care of as well, you know? I'm not one of those individuals that like to do things half-ass. Like, it doesn't just look clean in this house. It's supposed to be clean, in my personal preference. So, in theory, I don't just clean the area I'm gonna be live streaming in. I need the whole house to be swept and mopped and disinfected. I need all the dishes to be washed, not hidden from the cameras. I don't want dishes hidden from the cameras. I want the dishes washed and put away wherever they're supposed to go. This space is a bit of a studio, but I'm here 24/7 with you. So I also respect it as a living space. And in my living space, I require cleanliness. Sanitation in the least bit. Everything doesn't have to be absolutely picture perfect all the time, although I would prefer. But the least bit, I can't feel like I'm gonna get sick. I can't drop something on the floor and feel like I can't potentially eat it. You know what I mean? In my house, for the most part, before Maggie, I don't take chances with Maggie anymore. Because she's still the four-legged creature from outside. Nah, I don't care how many baths she takes. I'm not eating off the floor these days. But before Maggie, I had floor-worthy eating. You didn't have to worry about getting sick because my floors was sterile. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do. I've had a lovely weekend. I'm looking forward to a lovely week. Yes, that's her in her high heels. You hear all that clickety clack? Don't talk back. That's Maggie's stilettos because I don't know how to cut down her toenails. Again, this week, one of the tasks that I have on hand is going to a feed store and finding somewhere where I can get some proper care taking care of her. She needs her nails to be manicured. I need her to be on the right diet. I need her to not be bullying me. I need to know some of the tricks of the trade. I'd like to meet some people that have had pigs for at least a generation. You feel me? Yeah. I could use a snacky poo myself. I could use a snacky poo. What should you eat? Do you got any leftovers? Is there any leftovers from foods, lunch, dinner that you may have had yesterday or the day before? I got some leftovers. I have some leftovers. And also, I'm in the process of wrapping this up shortly. I said I'm gonna spend at least an hour here. Ideally, I'd spend more time, but I want to get some rest. And I want to take a moment to give a shout out to my Turbo Titans. You individuals that's made it here and everywhere else that we've been tonight and this weekend and last week and the week before. Virtual hug. Come here. I'm giving you a virtual hug. And while I'm holding on to you, you can move your hands as low as you want. That felt good. That felt good because I recognize those of you that hugged me back. For those of you that didn't find this weird or unable to attach, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those of you that are able to really tap into your senses. And you felt that. You felt it like I felt it. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the Turbo Titans. Look forward to getting to know you and spending some quality time. Mm. That lets me know you'll be back, and that means a lot to me. Facts. Me too. I love it when I finally make it. I love it when we're able to finally tap in. Good afternoon. Good morning. Before I go, let's do a shout out. Let me give you a shout out. Let me recognize you for where you're at and tell me your favorite color. Tell me the color you feeling right now. Let me start. Texas, Houston, Texas, purple. Pink, black, lavender. Where are you from? Tell me where you're from. You feeling pink, Maryland, and you feeling black? Such a peaceful color. Nisa, excuse me. I didn't mean to mess that up. Nisa from Salt Lake City, green. I love green. Philippines, welcome. Give me a color. I don't ask. Mech. Welcome, Fever, B Hood from Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome, Scott. Ocean, blue. Oh, you're an artiste. John Waller. You've been here supporting me. I see you. And I thank you. Gerald Green. Where you from, Gerald? Feeling green? T-Rex user. You feeling red? Nice. Pittsburgh blue. Shadon, welcome. I don't know what you mean by that. Is that the game? Goldthwaite, Texas green, welcome. I love green, and I happen to know just a little bit about Texas now. Hey there, Kenny. You're in London, feeling red and rosy. Passion is an amazing feeling. I'm here for it. Cool G in Atlanta. What color are you feeling tonight? What's your color vibe, Cool G? T-Rex said the Philippines. Tommy Coleman, you said Flint, Michigan. What's your color? Your favorite color is black. Nothing's impossible. When there's a will, there's a way. And your presence and your energy and your time and your words all make this possible. Not only do you make it possible, but you make it pleasant. Tyrio from Iceland. Chris, New York, red, nice. Big Daddy Kev, Cali red. You made me think of the sun coming up. One thing I love about California is the sunsets and the sunrises. Oh, you know what I mean. You know. If you've been or you're there, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Daryl in North Texas, blue and black. Okay, swirls. Indiana, metallic blue. I like metallic blue too. David, blue in California. Third and said blue. Jen said green. Cool J, blue. Lee, red in England. Excuse me. You like the brown, black, and pink. Very nice color color concept. T-Rex said red. Thank you. I don't ask much. Ask Meg. Ask me. Excuse me. I don't ask me. Cutie Bennett. Wisconsin blue. Cubby Bear. Devanshu brown. Benton Harbor, Michigan blue. What color? What version of blue? Because they all are different. They make a big difference. Like metallic blue isn't sky blue or navy blue. Thank you. You can't sleep? Well, I can. I can. Oh boy. Look, I didn't realize how slow I was going. I missed a good amount of them. You said Nipsey Blue? I love it. Netherlands. Yes. It's 3:20. I'm gonna get some rest. And I'm not gonna do a sleep stream this morning. I'm not gonna do a sleep stream because I'm hoping that I can get some good quality rest where I'll be able to wake up and, make an appearance. I also have some administrative things that I have to address. I got to make some phone calls. The kind where you have to sit and wait. They'll have you on hold. I got to make them kind of phone calls. Listening to hold music and an automated system. Okay. Are you going to come back? When are you coming back? When I come back? Okay. When am I going to be back? Soon? I plan on coming back soon. Please, before you leave, check out the last video before this one. I was on my skates I was downtown Houston, Texas, and I had a great time. And it was one of those experiences I wanted to share with you, and I'm glad I did. So if you didn't get a chance to come hang out with me on, I think it was Friday night, watch the stream. And don't forget to leave a comment, please, or, let me know what you think. Your opinion matters. I value your time and interest. And please be kind. Please be kind. There's no reason for you to be rude or crude to me. Not based off of the way I'm approaching you, not based off of the content I bring to you. Please and thank you. You have me so excited. Really, really, there's a part of me that wants to keep going. And then there's also that part of me that knows I need to get some rest. We're back to that situation where I'm telling you, hang up. You hang up first. You hang up. No, you hang up. You said wipe off all this makeup. Hello. Okay, well, listen, Turbo Titans, let's get some rest. And I want you to know I'll be thinking about you. I'll be dreaming about you. And I got something special for you lined up this week. It'll be exclusive. So, we got to play. We got to do the escape room thing before I can tell you, I can't give you any details too soon. I don't want everybody showing up. I'm not inviting everybody to the exclusive. Yes, shout out Cole. Thank you for joining me. Welcome. Yes. Yes, Kenneth. Okay, D-Money. Cubby Bear. BSM. Thank you. Robert. Kush. Not bye. I'll see you later. Because I'll be back. And I'll be looking for my Turbo Titans. I'll be looking for you. And I'll be thinking about you while I'm gone. I'll be thinking about you while I'm not here. Mm-hmm. Sweet dreams. See you very soon.